Come on now. Come on. There we go. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Hey, David, how you doing? Now, to the what I'm quietly confident would be not insignificant shock to anybody. Not yet. It's not. I must do my pre-coffee and pre-kit waffle. Not waffle. That's in cooking. Waffle. Waffle. Wah wah wah. Robster is extremely silly. Volume 237. No, seriously, getting back to the point. I actually got everything ready for finishing the Lavockin. Can you believe it? I can scarcely believe it. Cool. Well happy with that. All right. And to that end, it will very shortly be coffee time, my good man. Ha! Funny, my good man's story. I'll share this with you as I get myself into posse and all the rest. My good man, I've always taken as a very English sort of expression, you know. Look here, my good man. And I have reason to believe, because bear in mind I'm in Australia, and my family immigrated here from England. My father once got himself into an argument with one of the locals who, well, we're Australian, and he's trotted out the, look here, my good man. And you think, Jesus, Dad, you're saying that to a bloke who just doesn't give a rat's ass, and my good man ain't going to cut no mustard with him. Now, here's something I'm kind of pleased to see. I'll show you. When I wanted to put this is the rear wheel there, and I tried to fit it in last night even, but to no avail, because the stem came off. But as you can see, it's sitting quite comfortably there and has done overnight. So it is my supposition. Come here, you. Oh, look at that. Oh, fuck off. Never mind, it was going so well. Okay. But we can get that back on. That's that's actually really annoying. Let me think. Hang on. Jesus. For a moment I thought I dropped the wheel altogether. Now, hang on. They say to put that on first. Question I may wish to ask myself is, am I just making my life hard? I'm starting to think the answer is yes. What I might be well advised to do is to put the wheel in, and then we'll do a bit of jiggery pokery. That would be the plan. And here's what I've done indeedy-diddy-diddy-do, Janelle. Actually, you wouldn't even seen that, would you? That little phrase is from I didn't even have a mouthful of coffee. Cool. A comedy show over here years ago. And it was taking the piss out of those morning shopping shows. Now, these are the interior of the rear wheel covers. Now, all right, let's have a bit of a gander at what we're looking at here. How deep does that go? Too deep. So I'm not supposed to go that deep, so that's all I was looking at. All right. It is that way around, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Now, this is going to be a little tricksy, because what's supposed to happen just jiggle that around a bit. Is get that out there. You'll see that that little knob there is supposed to latch into a little spot in there. Yeah, let's see how we go. I'm not too convinced, but we'll give it a crack. That said, once that's in there, that's when I'll try and then glue the stem there and there and do it that way. That would be the plan. And actually, I'm starting to see a bit of how this can happen. So that's going to there. All right, got it. Got it. Where's our glue? There's our glue. Now we're going to get this rear wheel on first. Then we're going to go for those two covers. Then we're going to go for a couple of stems. Then we're going to do something on that wing. Then we'll see how. Then we might want to let that dry for a little bit. I'll drop the Viking out. That's all going to come together. Oh. All right. Now, I'm actually comfortable with being a little heavy-handed here because part of this isn't actually going to show much. So if I get the glue running, and we'll do this first. Let's do it here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yep. Hang on a moment. Make sure my hands are good. Bit too low. Ah. Not too far, Ripster. There we go. Look at that. Well, that was actually relatively easy. Now, getting the next bit in might be a little tricksy, but that's okay. Because I reckon, yeah, that'll happen. I'll need to use tweezers, but I'm good with that. Oop. Boom. Because we'll still need to get this in. What we'll do, once that's dried, is we'll put the glue on either end of that other bit, slide in back that way, up and across. Will be the theory. Boom. Zoom out. Well, that was painless. Now, I almost dropped into a when it came to the painless line. Don't know if you've ever seen the MASH movie on which the TV series was, of course, based. But yeah, the theme song was the one of which I was thinking. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit morose. So I shan't go there. Those who know the movie would know what I'm waffling about. Now, we've got these to go on. And they go, bing, and latch into right. Oh, yeah. And they connect to right. Oh, yeah. Now, the question I have, let me just have a closer, another look. So it's the one lower down. There's 2 points. Oh, found it. Okay, yep, we're doing it. Now, I'm pretty pleased with how easy that rear wheel was. And it sort of makes me feel very confident about getting the rear wheel covers in position. Now, I don't think it's 100%. Maybe I'm going to leave it. Okay, now. Now, sprue cutters. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes the Gutenberg a star? We do. Sorry. Every time I think of sprue cutters, I think of the stone cutters from The Simpsons. And yeah, there we have it. Now, cheesy grin from the big man if you can name a couple of other things that they do. I can give you an extensive list of things they do. That way. So, I'll do this one first. I'm already facing that way. I'm going to need to move this camera a bit out of the way. That easily. Okay. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Don't be shy, Mr. Boy. You know you want it. Yep. Yep. Come on, come here, you. It worked so easily when it didn't. There we go. Oh, now you'll be. Okay, now I know what I can do about this. This will be easy. I'll just go. Get the toothpick. Toothpick, come here, you. Gotcha. Aha. Almost had you. Now I got you. All right. I might do as a final touch is just put some super thin there. Hopefully that will help facilitate. Yeah, that's looking good. Now I've just dropped a toothpick on the floor. So excuse me a moment. I'm a bit militant about toothpicks on the floor. After last year, and admittedly it was in the kitchen, I was walking through and I got a toothpick long ways into one of my toes. I think it was actually the big toe from memory. Either way, it was not a pleasant experience, and it's certainly one I could do without going through again. So these days when I see a toothpick on the floor, it's like, I'll be picking that up. Now, give me a moment. I want to quickly check on where have I put. Give me a moment. Oh, there they are. These are the two covers I needed to make for there in the middle. Now, back in, and we shall get on with stuff. My God, that's actually looking like an aircraft. Who would have thunk it? Now, next. Obvious. Aerial stand. We digress. That's what I'm looking for. This. Right. Alrighty. Now, this is all coming together rather well, I've got to say. Now, wow. After this, it's just to finish the B-17. Ooh, and then it's a whole stack of new projects. Yes, it is. There is. Yes, there it is. Right. Don't need that around anymore. Don't need you around here no more. Oh dear. Now, what I'm going to do, based on my previous experience of that little number, I'm going to put a little there. Alright. Just get the lid on. Get in there. Oh, you bitch. You see now, this is an area that I wouldn't mind, dead set serious. A bit of education, because my tweezer control is lamentable. Oh, almost toothpick. There we go. All right. Now, Mr. SP again. Hang on. That's where you're meant to be, and you just stay there. And you know, I reckon it's a bit convenient. Ooh, convenience. Now, next. Robin. Now, I guess we can put that on. That's over there. And then, ooh, decisions. That stem we can put on there. I reckon that wheel will probably be stable enough. No, we're going to wait a bit longer. I'll paint a bit on that on my Viking figure. We'll give that a bit longer to stabilize. It's never a bad idea now, is it? And in fact, probably our next port of call, I may even do it now, after we've done that, will be those flaps. The only reason I'm a bit wary is because, of course, of proximity to those two bits there. All right, let's do this. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now. We have a nice, clear, and obvious point for it to go into. All right. Mouthful of coffee, and we'll get this done. All right, where to put it? Here we go. Now, I reckon I'm going to go for some good old-fashioned barehanded combat here. Because I reckon it's just going to be easier. There we go. That. Okay. We're going to get a little bit more medieval on its ass. Actually, crystal clear. That's what we'll use as a starting point. That's going to be visible. I don't want to get this kind of muck. I want to avoid the mucky muck. And we'll get this fixed up appropriately. So, let's see how we go. Now, actually, that's almost the perfect quantity. Now, yes. That will make it an easier achievement, I tell you. So, come here, you. Jesus, It's broken on me. That's okay. I know what we'll do. First, we'll indeed put this on. Oh. Rubbing. Aha! Gotcha. Now, we'll pop that over there. Now, that needs to be lowered just a touch. Once that is dried, and it also needs to be there. There we go. Maybe. What? What? That's how I need you to sit. Yeah. Yeah. Now, once that's dried, hopefully it will stay there. And just give it an occasional nudge. There we go. All right. All right. Now, these, I reckon, can go in on whichever, because they sit pretty. Actually, here's the thing. I might be well advised to go one, then the other, because, of course, ultimately, that's where the proximity is going to be an issue. All right, one of these fits slightly better than the other, I seem to recall, and I'm also best served getting this from this end. This was the tricksy one. Trixie. But, no, we'll do it. Was it the other way around, perhaps? Yeah, there we go. So we'll do it. We've just got to put the glue on. All right. And then that little stem there is going to be a bit of a bugger there. I'll work it out. I will work it out. Gotcha. All right. That's us. Okay. Of course. I have glue on it. Why would you cooperate now? Boom! Bam, bam, bamachi, bam, 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 bam. That's good stuff, that is. Happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. Wow, that was easy. That almost tempts me to the other one. Almost. But we're not doing that. All right. Well, it's all coming together quite nicely. Now, so what I reckon is we're going to see about getting that little bit here into position. Now, prepare to get a little bit gnarly with the glue on it, just to make it hold. It's actually quite a long way down, I think. Hang on, let me just check my assembly sheet. Yeah, I mean, I could almost even get away without this being on, to be honest. Oh no, you just see it. We all know the rules, kids. I'm at the bare minimum going to give this a crack. It is in a bit of a tricky position, but what it might be good for is actually locking that wheel a little bit in. We shall see how it all rolls out, kids. Now, let's see if I can get that into there. Get a toothpick. Not really, but as I said, I don't think it matters that much from a visual. However, where I have the thing, I'm pretty sure that's going to be locked on now. I'm good with that. That wheel will, I think, stay quite happily. All right. It would be this one. We go on to the rear wheel cover. That should be a fairly straightforward operation. And then when that's in, tell you what else I reckon we can get on. The aerial on the other side. Actually, we'll need to let this dry a bit. But we are getting really close to being, I would say, this stream, if not this afternoon, if you follow me, because there's only a couple of bits. Why would I not finish it? Sort of a deal is my take on it at this juncture. There's a great word, juncture. I always associate it with the Australian cricket commentator, and who was, in his time, a shit-hot cricket player, Richie Benaud. He'd always be talking at this juncture of the one-day fixture. Mind you, he was the voice of Australian cricket for a while. I don't know if any of you good people know him or know of him. But yeah. The entire, in one particular, excuse me a moment, yeah, the entire cricket commentary team was given a spectacular parody by a guy named Billy Birmingham, who went to the 12th man. It was, yes. This was supposed to be easy. Come on. On you go. Now it's in the right, Aussie in the right angle. And we shall let that dry. So this is where we're at. We've got that one on, that cover on, those. It's starting to get there, kids. So we're going to zoom out for a bit. Scooch back. Pop that over to here to dry for a little while. Now, give me a moment. I need to locate not that one. All right. If you'll, that's a color I need. While we're waiting for the Lavockin to dry for a bit, what we'll do, give me a moment. Yeah, Richie Benner was a great commentator. It is coming along nicely. I'm pretty pleased with it. Like, I do need obviously to let that stuff dry. These are the only things that are slowing us down in any meaningful way. And if that's what's slowing you down, I'm dealing with that quite admirably. If I don't get any more done on the base of it this stream, that's not a big issue because, of course, it's like about 2 minutes work. It's the drying. I've only got to do one panel, 2, and extend that last little thing on the wing that broke off. Fix that up, put the aerial on and I can do all of that this afternoon or whatever, Now, well, like I said, whilst that's dry, here we go. We'll see how much more we can get done on that. All righty. Here we come. Now, shake, 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 ba ba da ba. Shake, 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 ba ba da. Shake my painter. Shake my painter. Ow. Oh dear. Now then. Now. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a singing sort of a mood. That's nothing new, really, is it? Now, what we're getting onto here is trying to get as much of this jerkin. This is, of course, one of the bigger tasks on this guy. Just getting this completed. This is where these figures will come into their own, in my opinion, is because there's going to be these times when all I can do is wait, as we are currently with the Lavockin. This gives me something to work on. Alrighty. All right, getting there. This is also starting to come together. All right. Now I might give you a bit more of a zoom in. Yeah, that works. Go into here. Alrighty. All right. Wow. Making good progress on this. Now, I'm wondering how long I should wait. Before returning to the Lavockin. Because, of course, that is ultimately my primary focus for today. What I'll do, I'll finish that one. I'll not start that one. What I'll do is I will, sorry, we should be good to get the aerial stand in. So we will come back to this for about 10 minutes or so. Put the Lavockin back onto its, go upside down again. So enable. the last of this undercarriage completed. And the only reason I'm not going to put the canopy on is because I want to hit the aircraft with another load of varnish. It'll just be easier if I don't put the canopy on. And tomorrow we can do the weathering, probably do the aerials. Normally, I've never done them all, I don't think, so we'll do the aerials. Or aerial wide. Now, this one will be a little bit tricksy, but that's okay. Trixie is good. I can work with Trixie. Can Trixie work with me? These are the questions. All right, so that's that one done as far as the leather goes. There's still some studs to be highlighted on this one, but it's coming along. Now, clean the brush, zoom out. Whoa. Oh, nice. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, at that juncture, it's yeah. Once you've been given it by her ladyship, you've got no options on that front, mate. That's checkmate, one move, isn't it? What's the line I'm looking for? Don't you like it? Nobody wants to hear that phrase from their woman. Now, that's what I was doing. Now, all being well, here we go. Beautiful. Now, we need to make sure. Yep, we're solid. Now, where is... Ta-da! There it is. Aerial wire stand, whatever the hell it is. It's something to do with it. That much I can confirm. Jesus. Okay. Whatever. Now, this is going to be annoying. Where'd it go? I even gone into here. Now, I'm quietly confident that it didn't leave the table. Now, this may be a lot less of a problem than it looks. In fact, will be a lot less of a problem than it looks. So then I've got about half a dozen spare aerial stands, should I need them. The bigger issue, maybe it needs to sit it. I seem to recall. Nice one, Rob. I'll move that out of the way, shall I? That the Lavockin aerial sits in an odd angle. or the aerial stand, or what, again, whichever it is. Alright, hang on. I'm starting to get a bit frustrated with just looking. Particularly as I'm quietly confident I really don't need to do that. Alright. It's gone somewhere very mysterious. No. Alright. That's okay. That's annoying, but that's okay. Well, I wouldn't mind trying. Feeling very brave now. Ha ha! Look at that! Yeah! We'll let that dry. Yeah, didn't take too kind of that behaviour. We'll let it dry a bit more properly. Now, where? Okay. Now, first, this won't take long to fix. I can confirm that. Just the first thing I need to check out. Yeah, it does. It leans forward. All right. What's easy enough? All right. All right. Give me a moment. A lot of my other haven't put these away yet, which is convenient as it turns out. Give me a moment. I'll find an aerial stand or something very similar. That's actually a cannon. But you know what? I think we have a winner. Boom. Let's just see if I can find a proper aerial stand. Well, that would be... And you know what else? I'm just going to bodgy the paint on that because I couldn't be damn slowing down our progress any further. Can I show you there's an actual aerial thing here? No. Check the other bag, and then I will, if I can't find it, we'll get this worked out with that cannon. Here we go. This is looking promising. I've got this bag of stuff here. I'm just rummaging through. Give me a moment. No. Okay. Okay. So, that being the case, let's see. Up and in. Oh, hey, Novelty, how you doing? Oh, hang on. Yeah, I don't need cheap viewers, mate. I've got a, you can't see it on YouTube, guys, but I've got a thing from on stream. It's just, I thought it was somebody conversing. I might put a rubber glue in that, just let's Sitting okay like that. That wheel's not quite straight, but I'm not really keen to move it. Never mind. Anyway, now what we're going to do is, now I know that the aerial, that's actually about the right length straight away. Now, a problem is going to be two things. The stem is way thicker than the very fine thing. It's a very small point. But I have a cunning plan. It's got to lean away anyway, so we're going to facilitate that to some extent by alright, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. And you know something, that will make it a bit easier. It was looking, that was right on the very edge of the wing there, which is less than ideal. Now, let's get this on. Everything else we'll wait. Once I get this on, I think I'll make it, as far as this goes, we'll probably, everything else I'll put on in the afternoon. And tomorrow we'll do the weathering. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Now, let's see how this goes. Boom. Oop, almost. That is how they sit. They sit kind of weirdly. There we go. It's going to take a little while, but we'll do it. And that's the correct angle for a Lavockin aerial too. Believe it or not. There we go. Yeah, she's drying. That's good. We'll let that go. Now, I'm not going to turn it back up the other way yet. And I'm certainly not going to paint it yet. Tomorrow, after weathering it, as in the aircraft, I reckon we will do the aerials so as we can have it complete on the stream tomorrow. And that would be cool. I'd be very happy about that. Indeed, as an executive decision. And I can do more on the Viking. I'm not gonna. As in today, non-stream. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get on with my day. And the back's starting to give me a bit of jip anyway. All right. So, but that's where we're at, kids. It's starting to come together. It's starting to look very nice. Give you a bit more of a zoom in. Well, no, I can't. Don't want to turn it upside down just yet. All right. Zoom out. All right. Well, that'll do us for today. I'm actually not unhappy with what we've achieved on the Lavockin. It's, like I said, what needs to be done before weathering. I am more than happy to do this afternoon off stream. I want what we've done this morning to dry. I have bad visions of me going, and I'll just put these on, and then we all know the tale of woe that ensues, which is to say you're bumping something that hasn't fully dried. I sort of did that with the rear wheel, just waiting to see how well it stood. The aircraft's going to look nice, and what have I done? The wheel sagged a little. Now it's back in position without any real effort, but yada, yada, yada. I'll probably hit that with some more glue to fix it up. Anyway, now, good people, that is me done for today. Thank you again for watching. I do genuinely appreciate it. First-time viewers. Now, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm about to suggest. I did indeed do well, David. Thank you very much. Anyway, yes, first-time viewers. The words are follow, like, or subscribe. I think you know what to do. If you'd like to track me down on other platforms, I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube. I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord, and Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter. Again, we hit those magical words, not Shazam, not abracadabra, not open sesame. Follow, like, or subscribe. My pleasure, David. Glad you enjoyed it. Now, tomorrow. Oh, I should stop myself. Tomorrow it's Saturday, isn't it? Is it Saturday tomorrow? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I'm actually not going fishing. So what I'd like to do is tomorrow finish the Lavockin. I'll do a stream. The Lavockin will be finished. Yes, kids. Yes, it will. So, on that note, I will now wind up with the confirming note of that I'll be back tomorrow. Same kit time, same kit channel. And hopefully I'll catch you good people then. See yous.